The High Court has allowed women to enter the Haji Ali sanctum sanctorium. The order also stayed for 6 weeks because the Haji Ali Trust wants to go to the Supreme Court. So it is going to go to the Higher Court. So we can expect that the matter will not be resolved anytime soon. And at this point in time, just to give you perspective of what's happened, well, the Bombay High Court was expected to announce today its verdict on a petition filed by a women's group challenging the ban on entry of women inside the inner sanctum of the Haji Ali Dargah in Mumbai. And now that verdict has come. The High Court has said yes, the women can enter, removing the ban, but the matter will go to the Supreme Court. That's been made clear. More details about it. The petition filed in November 2014 by Muslim women group, the Bharatiya Muslim Mahila Andolan, claims that the Dargah's trust introduced the restriction in 2011 despite 12 of the 19 major Dargahs in Mumbai allowing women to enter the inner sanctum. Let's go across to Anant Zanane for more on this. Anant, what are the details that you know are coming out right now? The matter is going to go to the Supreme Court?
Well, yes, because a similar matter, Amitoj, of the Sabrimala case is pending in the Supreme Court, which is why we believe that the trust wants to go and appeal to what has been decided today. And it is a significant judgment in the sense because the courts have once again held up the right to equality, and they sort of upheld that and said that women have equal right in any place and in any religion. So they should not be prevented from actually, going inside the sanctum sanctorum. Quite a landmark sort of judgment also. And however, the trust, which was the defendant in this case, saying that they will go and appeal, and they have requested the court to stay it. The High Court, the two-judge bench, went ahead and stayed the court order and said that you can go and appeal. But in its order, it also said that the government should make arrangements to ensure that both women and men are allowed an equal opportunity to enter the sanctum sanctorum, the inner sanctum of the Dargah.
Right. Just talk to us a little bit about, Anant, of course, the Bhumata Brigade, because the President, Trupti Desai, did speak a short while back, and what we do know is that she was the one who had really attempted to enter the Dargah, the inner sanctum sanctorum. So what is it that we can expect in the days that leading up to the Supreme Court, of course, can we expect that they will actually go once more and try and enter in defiance of what the Supreme Court has already declared very categorically, stating that while the Supreme Court actually will be hearing the case, as we know, there's another case happening already about this particular situation, the right of women to enter religious places. This one about the Dargah in Mumbai, the High Court allowing women at this point in time to enter the Haji Ali sanctorum. That is something that we do know. But in its defense, what we do know is that the proximity to the Dargah of a male saint is a sin. That's what the people inside really claim, and that's what the trust has said, that in its defense, the Dargah's trust making it very clear that allowing women close to the proximity to the Dargah of a male saint is a sin for them. But I just want to go back to Anant. Anant, can you tell us specifically about what is planned next in the coming few days, specifically about the Bhumata Brigade, because their President Trupti Desai did try and enter the inner sanctum sanctorum?
Well, Amitoj, I think nobody should be attempting to sort of enter the inner sanctorum. This is sort of in a sense made clear by the courts, because if someone has gone an appeal or is going to go into appeal in the Supreme Court, they will perhaps not allow that to happen, because the court has every right, and the government will also have every right to stop anybody from doing so. But yes, the court agreeing to something like this and giving the judgment in the favor of the petitioners is something which is quite significant. It sends at least a precedent in Maharashtra. We saw how a similar thing happened in a temple where activists tried to enter and the court ruled in their favor. But essentially, these people have been fighting this case since 2011, and this one particular activist group, and they have been trying their level best to get this judgment. This judgment was delayed for 3 months. The court initially had said that they would want to wait till the time the Supreme Court decides on the Sabrimala case, which is pending there, because that would set a larger precedent for the entry of women into religious institutions, in temples, and in dargahs and mosques.